Thanks for tuning in to Insanity Gaming. Rambo here. I got a chance to test the new Karin Previon, the new tuner car that came out today in the coupes class. I got a chance to run it on my drag track and my test track. So I have some results for that to share with you, and I also tested it against the old champion of the coupes class, the Ubermacht Zion. So let's get right into all that. So first of all, on my 1.5 drag track, gets a 50.918 time, and that earns it 15th place, being a little faster than the Tailgater S and slightly slower than the Dominator GTT. So it's not, it's kind of at the end of the pack in drag racing on my 1.5 track. But the old coupe that's been #1 for like ever, the Ubermacht Zion, on the same 1.5 drag track, gets a 52.169 time. So the Previon is like 1.2 seconds faster on the drag track than the Ubermacht Zion. So the Previon beats it in the drag track, and on laps, the Previon comes in at 6th place, gets 49.315 time. It's a full second slower than the Vector and 0.2 of a second faster than the Euros. And again, that's 6th place amongst the tuner cars. And with that 49.315 time, the Zion on the same Grapeseed Test Track that I use to test all my cars, it gets a 51.551 time. So it's quite a difference. Like 2 seconds almost, something like that. It's considerably faster. I don't feel like doing the math right now while I'm live, but it is considerably faster than the Zion and has successfully dethroned the #1 coupe for the longest time. So yeah, driving it, I thought, you know, it feels very well balanced. It's a very nice driving experience. I think it handles very well. I didn't ever worry about losing control taking the bends hard in this vehicle. You know, it's not the fastest of the cars, but still, I found it very comfortable to drive around. Feels very balanced. It just doesn't have the grunt that some of the other cars have that gets them around the test course faster. Yeah, it's not a bad driving car at all. And I wish I had a little bit more time to put into my customization, but I don't think it is a bad looking car either. 2 gripes. 1, I wish we had better spoiler choices for it. Not into the big spoilers, and you know, this was kind of the best of the worst. And I didn't think the liveries were all that exciting either. But other than that, it's not a bad car. I got it for the trade price. Not regretting the purchase. Especially, I mean, it's the #1 coupe now. So if you're into racing and you run into and somebody chooses coupes class, and they have a Previon and you have a Zion, probably gonna lose, depending on your racer, of course, depending on who the driver is that you're racing against. That's my performance review of the Karin Previon, everyone. All in all, I think it's a nice addition to the tuner cars, and you know, I got nothing against the Ubermacht Zion, but I'm glad a car finally came around that beat it. But okay, so yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. Feel free to leave a comment. If you enjoyed the video, by all means, drop a like. That would help me out a lot. And subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I upload every week. I do Grand Theft Auto, obviously. I also do Red Dead Online. I upload weekly for both games my uploads can be 1 video a week to 10 videos in a week. It just depends on what kind of content there is out there for me to capture and show you all. But yeah, I would love to have you as part of the community, so feel free to subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Goodbye.